Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty. And today I want to talk about something that's very interesting to me. We just got over Christmas here. We're just past Christmas, and we're still in the holiday season. But it brought a lot to my attention in my mind. This has always been in my mind, but it's even more in the forefront now. With the holiday season, you have more people going out to the movies, and one of the things, I don't go to the movies much. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I went to the theater, to be honest. And my kids, we've only went once. They've only went once to the theater, and they're interested in seeing the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. And so then once again, I think, well, I've seen this with the other movies, the Avengers and things. Why isn't there a connection with Marvel from their movies to their comics? You think that would be a great way to get people into it and reading their comics, and even more so lately. And the reason is, a lot of you know Little Frugal, and Little Frugal likes comic books, he likes games, and he likes heroes. So, a lot like me, I grew up reading comic books. I learned how to read on comic books, and we like games too. We play it together. Well, my daughter is just 3 years old. And she absolutely loves superheroes. I mean, she loves them more, I think, than Little Frugal. I was sitting with her playing Lego Marvel superheroes, and I say, just letting her run around with a character because she absolutely loves Thor. And she leans over to me and goes, "Dad, I also like Captain America and the Hulk a lot too." And so she really likes these characters. And when I have my father-daughter day, every other week I have a day off that I call my father-daughter day. And I like to just do things with my little girl, spend extra time with her, the father-daughter building time. And one of the things she always wants to do is watch Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the cartoon. Not the most recent Avengers one, the previous one. She absolutely loves it. So we sit down and do that. So we have that together. She also loves it when I read her Little Frugal comic books. So you'd think then, a movie like this would be a great transition period for Marvel to pull more readers in. But if you go to the Marvel website, and I'm going to pull that up here, okay, what it's like to be your Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing on the main page that's going to link an adult to get their kids comics. And why I say that is because I'm fortunate, I guess, in the regard that I know comic shops and things like that. But what if you're a father or a mother that doesn't have that? You're new into comic books. You're probably not going to go and drive to a comic shop. You probably didn't even really think about that. You're going to check grocery stores, Walmarts, Targets, whatever, local stores you have in your area, and you're not going to find any Marvel at all for comic books. You might find some merchandise like toys and things, absolutely, but you're not going to find comic books. So what are you going to do? You're going to go online, right? Most likely. And so they'd go to Marvel, and they're going to see all this, and they're going to look at comics probably. And they click on that, and I have to wait for the old internet. There we go. And right now, since it's the holiday, you got this, which might be an okay one, but still doesn't give me much to go on. So if I'm looking, and I look at here, and I don't see anything. Once again, nothing here. This says for kids. How am I supposed to know if Ultimate Spider-Man here is for kids or not? It's not really a kid's title there. There is nothing. So if you have young kids and this movie makes you want, decide because your kids want more, you go to Marvel, you've got no information whatsoever. Now, think about how pathetic that is. How is that a bridge to get the kids to reading? How much do they really care? And the books they do market towards kids are really social justice propaganda hidden in a kid's guise, like Miss Marvel. Not at all. Those really, you got to look into those and what they show. Now, here's the kicker now. Remember I mentioned Legos too, but if I go and look at Lego Marvel, look at this right off the bat. I mean, granted, Lego's kids' toys, but look at all the available things for kids. Look at the opportunity. Look at this. What's so awesome about Lego Marvel? Where is Marvel doing this about their very books? So do they not care at all about our kids? Or the only thing they care about to the kids, in my opinion, is growing them into little SJWs. they got to indoctrinate them into their propaganda machine there to make them buy into more of this. Because what they hide is kids' books, which aren't even really marketed well. They're marketed like all ages or whatever, are not. They're propaganda machines. You don't trust me? Look at like Miss Marvelous. People might say, what is that one? Devil Dinosaur. You know what? My kids have both seen that in the Scholastic store, at the school and things. Guess what? Neither of them gave a rip to buy that book. Neither of them. They didn't like him at all. So, and the sales, I think, are showing it too. They can brag about all they want. Those books are not selling anything fantastic. So, once again, another who cares miss by Marvel. There's nothing really in Scholastic that's matching much of these characters. Once in a while, there might be a sticker book or something, but they're missing out opportunities. They should be making books for these kids. There's Spider-Man books there. There was Spidey, but that was canceled. But that wasn't in Scholastic either. Make books that are targeted in Scholastic. Make things on the website kid-friendly. Because once again, here's Lego. Now here, watch this. Let's go to some competition. Alterna. I'm going to be reviewing more alternative books. I've reviewed several already. I've got more already recorded. I just got to put them up. But look here. I go to Alterna's website. And right off the bat, I see kids' books right here. Now, I might not know that right off the bat. And that's okay. But if I did, I could see that, like Mr. Crypt, Psycho KO, right off the bat. But let's say I didn't know that, and I go, well, okay, let's look at what you have here. Single issues. Let's even just go single issues right now. Wait for the website to load. Okay, look at the first thing it says. All ages. Right there. And you know what? I've read with Little Frugal and American Dream, Actual Roger. They loved it. Absolutely. We haven't read Bear and Rat yet. I've got to go get that. I know they're going to love that because we've read Mr. Crypt and they absolutely loved Mr. Crypt. We're going to start reading Psycho KO this week. And let's see here. I think we're going to check out Adam Wreck as well because we have an issue of Adam Wreck. We also have this Fear Diaries. We plan on reading that. But I mean, look at that. With a couple clicks, I see lots of kid content here. Now, there's also teen and young adult. I think Little Frugal's going to enjoy Eden. I've read the first issue of Eden. It was very good. I'm going to put a review of that up soon too. So, I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old that both crave superheroes. They like Marvel characters, as far as they can tell, from the kid-friendly things that they've seen from, like, Lego Marvel. Okay? And the movie, like the most recent movie they're interested in seeing, the cartoons. But there is no reading material much for them besides like color books and sticker books from actual Marvel itself. Look at the opportunity that they're missing. Marvel claims they want to grow a market. If you want to grow your market, you need to find that link between the adults, their parents, and their kids. That way they can enjoy it together, and the parents are more likely to spend money on the product, and then you raise that next generation of readers, and Marvel's failing at that significantly. So either Marvel does not care at all about getting kids to read comics, or they're too busy in their social agenda to want to get them to read comics, but they want to get them to read progressive ideology garbage instead of actually just reading for entertainment, which is where I tend to think they're leaning, because you look, the writers and things seem to be more inclined. They have more of a direction to want to push you to vote a certain way and grow you that way, rather than actually making you something to enjoy. So that's my thoughts, not necessarily yours. What's your thoughts on Marvel in this situation? As I said, they're killing it with the movies and things, but in my opinion, they're failing to make that connection. Do you think I'm wrong? Are they making that connection and I just don't see it? Or do you see that maybe you agree that they're missing a grand opportunity to grow young readers and get them interested? Well, thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. Help me out. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in there. I'd really appreciate it. I want to know your thoughts on this, because as a father of 2 kids, a boy and a girl, a 6-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl, this means a lot to me. I care about what my kids get. I try to give them a good message. I spend time with them, quality time, helping them read and learn their motor skills and things like that. And I think it pays off. Little Frugal at 6 is reading 2 grade levels above his grade level right now. And he's doing it because we're finding things he loves to read, like Mr. Crypt and things. And we'd love to have more Marvel product like that. But that's just me. Let me know your thoughts. So also, if you enjoy these videos, please be sure to check out our Patreon. We really appreciate it. For as little as $1 a month, you could help out the channel. Right now, we're saving up for a computer that we're going to be hopefully being able to do better interviews with people. I got an interview planned soon for tomorrow. Just so you know, special interview tomorrow. I haven't advertised it. I should put that up today, matter of fact, for the advertisement. Glad I just thought about that. And we also have CaptainFrugal.redbubble.com. So if you don't mind helping us out, those are some ways to do it. And until next time, keep it frugal.